Boy, it feels good to be a winner. I almost let the F-bomb drop there.
Mm-hmm.
The quarter swear jar is adding up as we speak, so I got to be really careful.
We're talking about the Pro Bowl, if no one's aware of that.
Time out.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick.
The time out real quick.
I just want to chime in real quick because it reminds me of the time whenever a TNA correspondent would die. A lot of loyal readers would write in like, "Hey,
I can do the TNA correspondent. I watch the show
TNA all the time." All right, we better stop. We're breaking the fourth wall here.
We don't want to do that. Well, what a show we have lined up this week, and what an update we have on WrestleCrap.com. We have our first ever. It's posthumous, right? We have our first ever prehumus induction this week on the site.
Oh, man.
Someone has scoured the internet and found all the still images of Triple H's movie, The Chaperone, which is coming out. Looks terrible.
Oh,
this gentleman has actually gone through. His name's Bone Machine. And he did a detailed... He figured out, basically, what the movie was about, and he explains it. It's the induction this week. It's fantastic.
Do you remember in the 80s when they would have the old Milwaukee commercials and they all involved a bunch of people out, a bunch of guys out on a boat catching fish? That's good beer. That's good times, just like this show. Now, I honestly think if this movie does get a theatrical release,
it's coming out Valentine's Day week. You could take your squeeze to go see it. Did you see that someone bought this? It's an old Mid-South UWF ring.
That's incredible.
WrestleCrap Radio.
How you doing tonight, Dale?
Angry Jim.
Damn, Jim.
I knew you were going to call. Have you seen The Chaperone yet, Jim?
Fuck yourself.
I'll take that as a no. Or maybe as a yes.
Can you imagine if they filmed like a movie about Angry Jim's barbecue? A day in the life at Angry Jim's barbecue joint, and they filmed it in black and white, and all kind of hijinks happened.
That would be... I bet we could sell at least 3 of those if we slap the WrestleCrap logo on there.
Anyway, I called to talk about that. Who's selling this ring?
Well, according to eBay.com here, it's a gentleman that has a 109 star rating, 100% positive feedback. Apparently his name is, says seller info, Jap1012.
Jap?
Yes, Jap1012.
Son of a bitch! You don't see me going over to Japan and setting up Angry Jim's television making shop.
I think you would have about as good a luck making that successful as you did the barbecue place, Jim.
Maybe I could barbecue some of them fish eggs they eat. Is that what they eat?
Crankor says hello, Jim.
Now fuck yourself now. What I'm gonna do, you know what I'm gonna go do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run into every goddamn Oriental restaurant within a 15-mile vicinity, and I'm gonna smash all their sushi. You fucking cows lay eggs, you son of a bitch.
No.
No, they don't. You know why?
Why is that, Jim?
Because they're American, and they know they're American food, and they're made to be slaughtered and used as beef.
What about a chicken? Chicken's American.
Fuck
it lays
yourself.
Eggs. Jim,
this is horrible. What a horrible show.
He was very rude.
I'm going to make old Milwaukee cool to drink again. It doesn't make me burp as much, which is really going to be a disappointment to... I went and did some research.
Sir Spanks-a-Lot?
Research. Guy's name's Tony. That's the guy who enjoys me burping.
And just so I make sure that I have this right.
What?
It arouses him when you belch.
He just requested that I belch more.
He requested that you belch more.
Yeah.
So we don't really know that this causes him sexual arousement.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Artie's trip to the grocery this week. I went to a very special grocery this week. Went to Holland again. Went to the Holland grocery, and boy, what a treat that was.
Did you go to like a weed smoking shop?
I went to Amsterdam. Tell you about that in a little bit. The horrors of that. Tell you about that.
Oh, you dig it the most. That is the worst John Travolta impression I've ever.
I had no earthly idea what that was. So this is the Holland grocery. They had Doritos there. Cool American.
Cool American?
It was the Cool Ranch Doritos, but over there they call them the Cool Americans. Sadly, it did not have something like a picture of the Fonz, right?
Oh boy, we think alike.
Oh, we do think alike. A picture of the Fonz with a big
Hey.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like a couple.
They had different potato chips over there as well. Japanese teriyaki, and my favorite, barbecue ham.
I would love like a nice big ham and just chop it in half and make one of them alien pieces.
Anyone wants to send Mr. Braxton a belated birthday present, apparently he would like some ham. I went to Amsterdam after I went to the grocery. I did go to a Mexican restaurant. The Mexican and a gentleman in a sombrero waved us in. Have you ever had a burrito with celery in it?
You know what's been going on in the USA when you were over there? So haven't they had a pizza Dorito before?
I'm pretty sure they have.
Anyway, I'm gonna try these. Oh, they smell fucking delicious.
Okay.
Just pizza and corn just do not mix.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wouldn't think so. Time for obscure wrestling news. This is the news you're only going to get right here. WrestleCrap Radio. Hulk Hogan's back in the news.
Oh, is he?
He has a new endorsement deal for Pumagic. Pumagic. He burst through the wall like the Incredible Hulk, and it said, Hulk the Cleaner.
Kool-Aid Man.
He did look like Kool-Aid Man. And then he blew it looked like some type of cocaine into the screen. And then a tiger growl. He's going to Hulkicize it if you order right now. Question of the week this week comes from my good friend Derek Gwynn of the Powerhouse of Sound DJ service. Just finished listening to this week's WrestleCrap Radio, a Friday staple here at work.
Oh, thank you, Derek.
That's where I like to think most people listen to the show. When someone is paying them to do something that would not be listening to our Golden Tones. I'd like to know what you did to celebrate your 10-year anniversary of almost being made a quadriplegic by the Big Show. What should I do to celebrate it, I wonder?
Eat a bunch of pizza and drink a bunch of milk.
Perhaps what we could
do... Because that was in Death of WCW, I think. I think you guys attributed his weight gain to eating a lot of pizza and drinking a lot of milk.
Well, very factual book.
You reach the slice of the dice of the ripper, the shred of the love taker, honey shaker, and money maker. I'm not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
RD, this is a Honky Tonk mailman. I am in a world of hurt out here. All this snow, everything going on. It's just, it's terrible. It's worse than being locked in a closet with Pat Patterson. Let me tell you something, brother. I am stuck in the snow, the pink Cadillac. I got Peggy Lou. She's out there with my guitar. She's trying to no. You got to get in the tire. Get in the wheel well. In the wheel well. Oh, my gosh. Well, I didn't want to miss getting in on all the action here, bringing you the latest TNA news that I got from the Dave Meltzer Wrestling Observer newsletter.
Here it comes.
Real quick, supposedly Big Sexy Kevin Nash is going to be leaving TNA, and he may be going to the WWE.
Maybe.
So you may be seeing Kevin Nash in a WWE ring sometime soon. Brand spanking, that's hot off the press. That's sizzling news right there. Oh, wait, the Colonel's in the back. He's getting cold. Oh, my gosh, somebody got to heat up the Colonel in the back. Peggy Lou, come on now. Don't break my guitar, Peggy Lou.
I like that she's out there shoveling with a guitar.
She's 30 miles of bad interstate, and she's out there taking care of the car, trying to get this out. I got to get this mail to everybody. It's so late at night, but neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor anything, nor doing the job will keep the Honky Tonk mailman from delivering the mail. Anyways, I got to let everybody know that this week's wrestling commemorative stamp is all about the Virgil. It's a 94-cent stamp. See, because he's got such a big member on him that we had to raise the price on it. It's a big stamp.
Makes sense.
So we had to make sure that because he's got a large stamp, we upped the price a little bit. So maybe really what happened, if possibly you heard about it at one point when he went in and he was talking to Pat Patterson and he just flopped that thing down and then he hit.
Oh, well.
Damn it.
Oh boy. WrestleCrap Radio. Well, what a shock.
Well, blow me. Down. RD.
Get out of here, gay Popeye. What has this show become?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. WrestleCrap Radio.
Ow. Oh, man. Did Chief Jay Strongbow seriously just call in after like a 2-year absence?
As soon as Chief Jay Strongbow said how, Johan and the boys didn't look for a signal, they just hit it. It's like this show needs to end now.
Chief J. Honky. Stu. Gay Popeye 2. This show sucks.